Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. Hey Dusters, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the basement. We are the People's Coin, and we're going to look at some data here in a little bit that shows in no uncertain terms that the people are buying, holding, and building within the Unicorn Fart Dust project. Please remember, follow us on YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel, watch on YouTube. Let's get this word out to more and more people. Let's go take a look at our token price. First we want to look at this. Then we're going to talk about some incredible holder data that really blew me away when I read it this morning. But let's go out and take a look at our token. And there's a couple interesting things I want to point out when we look at what's going on. We are out at Coin Market Cap. Okay. The first thing we want to look at is this right here. We are exactly, this was about 5 minutes ago, number 1,000. In the upper left corner, I'm circling it for you, around and around. Guys, we are the number 1,000 exactly cryptocurrency, not meme coin, but I almost misspoke. Cryptocurrency in the whole wide world, okay? Now, let's go out here. And this is also equally as exciting and I think shocking when you go out to the general crypto page here on Coin Market Cap. If you go to the very bottom lower left corner, there are now 35,600,000 cryptos in existence. We are number 1,000. Number 1,000 out of 35,600,000. That's hard for me to say. Cryptos that are in existence in the world. I mean, I hadn't looked at the number lately. I've been saying 32 million or 33 million. There's almost 36 million cryptocurrencies. Why is that a big deal that we are number 1,000? Because think about it. We could be number 1,000 out of 2,000 or 10,000, and that wouldn't be too big of a deal. But when we are number 1,000 out of 36 million, yes, I'm going to round up because within a couple hours, the way that number is going, we're going to be at 36 million. How the heck are there 36 million cryptocurrencies? I mean, really, that's like, there's 350 million people in the United States of America. That's like one crypto for every 10 people in the United States. Anyway, I digress. The fact that we are number 1,000, yeah, we could be number 1,000 out of 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 cryptos. I bet the average guy on the street, if you ask them, how many cryptocurrencies do you think exist in the whole world? I bet the average person would say, like, I don't know, maybe 500 or maybe 100, maybe 50, maybe 10,000. But the fact that we are number 1,000, that makes us stick out. We stick out a lot more being in the top 1,000 out of 36 million than we would if we were in the top 1,000 out of, let's say, 5,000. And again, very simple math. If you take the number 1,000 and drop 3 zeros off, you get 1. If you take 36 million and drop 3 zeros off, you get 36,000. Welcome to math class. You thought you were here for Duster Club. No, you're in math class. What that means, the solution to that complex math problem we just did, is that we are quite literally one, right? One. We are 1 in 36,000. I used to say, I mean, that's like a big NBA basketball arena full of people is 36,000. Imagine we're like the top one in the top one category out of the whole other 36,000. It is a big deal. An even bigger deal, though, in a cryptocurrency project or a stock or anything are the number of people who buy and hold. And when we look at that data for our project, it is incredible what you guys are doing. Okay. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy or sell or make any kind of financial or relationship decision. Don't do anything based on what I'm saying, but I can report the facts. And from our community, our friend Vincent is providing us some incredible developments when it comes to diamond-hooved dusters. Right? We have our own language, one of which is diamond hooved. We are diamond-handed. We're diamond-hooved. We're going to get to that next. Thank you, Ledger, for sponsoring Ron's Basement. The crypto security leader, their signer devices, their Ledger wallet app, totally redefining what it means to keep crypto and digital assets safe, but also manage them. Check them out at ledger.com. And our friends at MoonPay, man, they are growing and innovating like nothing you've seen. This yesterday they came out with new launches with AI oriented frameworks. Super exciting. I put out a post about that earlier today, but they're also onboarding millions and millions of people into crypto. MoonPay continues, right, to be a fintech leader, growing and innovating like no one else in the crypto world. Both of these companies, MoonPay and Ledger, right? Think about it. They are adding value to crypto. They are not, they aren't extracting, right? Ledger is helping people manage, secure. MoonPay is doing so much to grow the crypto ecosystem. It's a big deal and a big honor that we get to be affiliated with them both. Okay, let's go look at this incredible data about the holders of Unicorn Fart Dust. And I believe we will start right here. Yep, here we go. Hold on. Now we're on the right screen. From our friend the Bullion Duster, there's two updates. So we're going to go through this one first, and then it gets even better. Okay, guys, this is what, hold on one second. Right, the secret sauce of a crypto project, the secret sauce of a meme coin project, it is real simple. Everybody tries to make it super complicated, but at the end of the day, right, there's a limited number of tokens. The more people that buy and hold the token, the better off in the long run, because time ticks by. Did you notice we did this yesterday and we're doing it again today? More and more people buy and hold our project, and it's true for any project, but what's going on in our project is really super exciting. It leads to a great, bright future for the overall project. All right, without further ado, let's go look and see what we learned from Vincent. Where other fart coins crumble, Unicorn Fart Dust narwhals continue to trust the project. Basement Ron and the collaboration in the community. Some farts are just better than others. Humor aside, the leading metric for every community is whether people stay diamond hooved. Boy, Vincent, you took the words right out of my mouth, especially for those days the general trust in crypto goes to zero when Bitcoin and other fart coins are dumped. UFD is different. This week, the percentage of diamond, gold, and silver rose to 88.4%, up 1.7% from 2 days ago. Today, and this was, let me get the date. Today's the 25th. This was yesterday. Okay. And then we have another update coming for you. Today, the top 250 holders own 668 million beans, up another 1 million from 2 days ago. All right. Where others fart anxiety, the Unicorn farts trust. Where others are AI, UFD is about good humans doing good things. Where others leave their bags, the UFD bags get fuller. In dust we trust. Okay, so guys, look, the percentage of diamond, gold, and silver holders, okay, those are people that have held 90, 60, and 30 days, rose to, we're almost at 90%, right? Up, right? Just in 2 days, up another 1.7%. But wait, there is more. And let's go here because this one, hold on here, is from this morning my time, February 25th. Yes, today. Okay, the UFD narwhals proved that the red days are for buying, but more importantly, they are long-term holders and builders. The percentage of diamond, gold, and silver holders in the top 250 wallets of UFD improved from 88.4% yesterday to 89.6%. I think we can officially round that up to 90% today, while they still own around 667 million beans, 2/3 of the supply. Okay. These great holder stats are provided by HolderScan. Again, this is how Vincent is interpreting this data, so you can verify the above facts yourself. HolderScan classifies the whole wallet as wood, even when a very small portion of the beans in that wallet have been sold over the last 15 days. In the attached example, you can see our top number 2 wallet, only classified as bronze, owning 56.4 million beans, or 5.6% of our supply, is they are a trader for a small part of their portfolio, and they sold some beans 2 weeks ago, resulting in classification bronze. But as you can also see, 86% of their beans 48.7 million, or 4.8% of our total supply, is diamond hooves. So maybe if we look to beans instead of wallets, our holder stats might be even better. The insight triggered me to focus on the question: which percentage of the beans of the top 250 wallets is diamond, gold, and silver hooved, not sold anytime in the last 30 days? The answer is actually 94.47%. So 94.47% of the beans owned by the top 250 wallets is diamond, gold, and silver hooved, so much higher than the percentage of 90% of the wallets of the top 250 classified as diamond, gold, and silver. In summary, he says, this is shocking good news, in my honest opinion, especially in these days that Bitcoin and crypto in general are crumbling. UFD holds so strong. We are destined to be the most successful crypto project ever launched since Bitcoin, as we live with the OG ethos of Bitcoin. We are the true people's coin. That's it for me. And some people said, I don't know how that big wallet, and this is way deeper than I go when it comes to data. Let me show you, and you can go check out this for yourself. But here's the data that he was pulling from. Diamond, gold, and silver, and then this is, I believe, the big wallet that he was looking at. And the riskiest part of unicorn fart dust is not having exposure. There may be some exchange wallets mixed in there. Again, this is way over my head, so whatever I'm saying here, consider the source of what I'm saying. But however you slice it or dice it, we've got a community of people, including our narwhals, but including people who aren't narwhals, who are buying, holding, and building. And I don't care what anybody says, this project is as much or more the people's coin than anybody's. Remember Dave Portnoy? Back when was that? 6, 7, 8 months ago? What was it called? Jail Stool or something? And he said, we're the people's coin and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, what happened with that? No offense. And I love Dave. I think Dave Portnoy is very funny. I've always watched him. But guys, the reality is, we have proven day in and day out that we are the people's coin. You proved it on day one, the original lore of unicorn fart dust, which is like no other lore in the existence and the history of cryptocurrency. Totally an experiment and totally a people's coin from day one. Then Almost Boomer creates a meme coin as an experiment, and the people, right? Not him, no strategy. Right? The day before I created Unicorn Fart Dust, if you told me that I was going to create a cryptocurrency meme coin, I would have said, what the heck are you talking about? This is happening because of the people. So we can call ourselves, we are the original people's coin, literally 100% created by people, by the community. And one of our secret weapons, as we've discussed ad nauseum over the last 1+ year of our OG existence, right, is the fact that one of the things that makes us so unique, right, is that our community is our utility. The fact that we are this people's coin together, right? Guys, 36 million cryptos? Are you kidding me? I can't wait till there's 100 million, right? And Unicorn Fart Dust, who knows where we'll be on that list by then. But even if we're at 1,000, we stick out as being so different, right? Everybody in crypto knows about UFD. Everybody's watching UFD, right? And think about it. We're kind of an underdog. We didn't start with any big KOLs that were out there, pumping us and that we were giving coins to. No, we didn't start with a venture capital firm with a team of people that are getting paid $200,000 a year to strategically promote this crypto. We didn't start, most importantly, we didn't start with any huge promises, right? Of any, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to, a bunch of hot air. No, right? The only hot air that we had, right, was that we would be honest and that we would continue to act with integrity. But what we did have, right, is you're the KOL. You're the CEO. you're what made this happen. And again, that I believe that sets us totally apart. All right, guys, thanks for being on here this morning. Thanks for being part of this incredible journey that we are on together with UFD. Let's not overcomplicate things, right? We talked about, I won't repeat them all, some of the unique qualities that this project has, right? Unique in that we are aligned with the original ethos of the blockchain and crypto. I'll put us up against anybody in two categories. Number one, we're more the people's coin or as much as any other crypto project that's ever been created by the people, for the people, democratized, decentralized, open to everyone. Okay. And I'll also put us up with how aligned we are with the original intent. What made crypto great? Think about it, right? What made crypto great, right? The very beginning, right? Bitcoin. That's what made crypto great. Bitcoin still commands what? 60% of the market cap. We're aligned with that, right? Not the other 35 million. Some of them are. There's some other great projects, right? But you know what I'm talking about, Willis, okay? You don't have to be Albert Eisenhower to know, right, that there's some, I don't know, a few ulterior motives popped up over the last 15 years in the world of crypto. Nobody's as much of the people coin. Nobody's as aligned as we are. And that's a powerful force. Because remember, that's what made Bitcoin so successful. And that's what I think, is a smart strategic plan for our project as well. Keep it simple. Jack Dorsey said it in an interview with Michael Saylor 3 months ago. He was like, basically, as I understood what he said, and I'll semi-quote him here. He's like, what made Bitcoin so successful was that it was deliberate, right? It was kind of, as I interpreted what he was saying, easy to understand, not overcomplicated, right? This is not complicated. This is a group of people, right, that our data that Vincent provided us shows, right, believe in something, are willing to hold it, and willing to make contributions to the greater good of the community. And I think that creates a bright future for us. I think you should have a great day. You might benefit from being good to yourself today. That will give you a platform from which you can be good to other people. Horns up, dusters, and I'll see you. Yeah, I see you. I'll see you next time.